Hey everyone, and welcome to Leave It to Mom. My name is Janay.Rachelle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning Shell Bell, then welcome back. So today we have a ton of cleaning motivation. This is by far the longest video that I've ever uploaded to my channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and are motivated to clean something in your home, or maybe you're just hanging out and just listening to me in the background. Either way, I am so glad that you are here. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please consider subscribing, and also follow me over on Instagram to get some behind the scenes of kind of what is going on. And with that being said, let's go ahead and grab our cleaning supplies or a snack, and let's go ahead and get cleaning. So if you watched any of my previous videos, you know I usually start off in my bedroom, but today I went ahead and just started off in my living room because I was doing some work early in the morning, so I wanted to get that stuff picked up before I started cleaning up this space. Here is the new entertainment center slash bookshelf. This is actually a bookshelf. It's just tilted to the side, clearly as you can tell, but it is much more sturdy than the last one we had up here. And I'm so in love with it, you guys. Like, it has really lightened up this area over here. It looks great on the bricks. And it's, like I said, it's super sturdy. It has the cubbies here. We did it this way so that we could store like the gaming systems, make sure that we can always find our remote and stuff like that. And also it's going to be perfect for when I want to decorate for the holidays, and I can put little things in here as well. So this was the new addition that I was going to be showing you guys. That we added to our living room. So I'm really excited about that. I think I'm going to get rid of this over here. I know that my son loves to play with that, but I think it also is time to just get an actual basketball hoop at this point. But look at how jank it is, you guys. Like, this is so jank, but he loves it, and he would be so upset with me if I got rid of it. So I'm going to look into getting him like a big boy one, but I'm so tired of looking at this thing. It's so jank. But yeah, so back to this. I just have to talk about that for a second because I know somebody's going to be down in the comments like, girl, what is that in the corner there? That is my 6-year-old basketball hoop. That we're just going to leave it at that. Yeah, so this is the new added piece. It was actually for free. One of my neighbors was getting rid of it and I swooped it on up. I love things that are free. All right, guys, so I am definitely the queen of free. So I recommend that if you are looking for something specific, wait it out. Don't go spending crazy money on things that, one, you probably don't even need. And yes, it might be nice, maybe in somebody else's photo or house or whatever, but take your time. It's not a race. Decorating is not a race, because when you try to rush the process, usually you pick up things out of just being compulsive, and then you turn out most likely not liking it. So just take your time and wait it out. Look at places like Marketplace where you can find some really affordable used things, sometimes even new things still in the box. Sure that you know when you're if you have like an area pickup day or month, figure out when that is. Go, look at people's stuff that they put out. In my neighborhood, they put out some really good quality things that they just don't want anymore. I've found many things that I use even still to this day, even to film content. So definitely shop your neighborhood, shop inexpensive places, shop on clearance. Nothing wrong with that. Shop at your local thrift stores. Amazing finds are there. So that is pretty much my spill on that, but that is the piece that I wanted to show you guys and share with you guys. I finally changed it out. I'm so excited about it, you guys. You guys have no idea. I am so ready to put little things on it for like the holidays and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be really, really cute, but I have only a few hours to get this cleaning done before I have to go do a school pickup. So let's get this house cleaned up. So as I had mentioned, the living room was not too bad at all today. It did definitely need a vacuum. I like to just vacuum every day just because we go out in the backyard, we track stuff in the house, and it's just one of those things that's just part of the routine to make sure that the carpet is vacuumed in the house. This is the only area, if you are new here, of my house that has carpeting, aside from the rug in my office space. But I just like to make sure that it's clean, and I also enjoy the carpet lines. Like, who doesn't enjoy carpet lines? So So I make sure that this is part of my routine daily. And I also use, like, I call it my granddaddy vacuum. It's a Hoover. And when I really want to get a good deep cleaning, like before shampooing the carpet, I'll pull that out because it's the granddaddy vacuum, and it just really gets everything up and out of the carpet. But I just don't like lugging that one around all the time. This one just gives a really good surface cleaning for the time being, and that's what I just like to do routinely. So once I'm done with the vacuuming, I'm just going to dust off the new entertainment area. And this is just some water and some oil in it. It's like the furniture polish oil. I like to mix it together and then spray it on my little mitten. This is like a car mitten, but it works perfectly for dusting the furniture. So once I was finished in the living room, I headed on over into the kitchen to knock out these dishes. This is one of those things that I question whether or not I want to film it and add it into my videos or not. So let me know if you guys don't mind it. If it's just like one of those things like, girl, you can leave that out. We do not care about the dirt on your dishes. But yeah, so I may include it in some videos and I may not. But aside from that, like I was mentioning, I have 2 kids that suffer from allergies really bad. So if you have any ideas on how to combat allergy season, that would be great. Like, I am in the closest relationship ever with their doctor, who is absolutely amazing and has helped me really navigate allergy season, especially for my oldest, who has always had allergies since he was like 2 years old. So we are doing great this year in regards to my oldest one, but now my youngest one is also experiencing having really bad allergies as well. So if you guys have any ideas on how to help with that, I am open to any helpful suggestions that you may have. So when I finish doing the dishes, I always like to go in with the all-purpose cleaner. I'm going in with this totally awesome all-purpose cleaner from the Dollar Tree. This has a complete line of cleaners, bathroom cleaners, another type of all-purpose cleaner as well. However, my question to you guys, especially if you have teenagers in your house, like, do you expect for them to know to wipe down the countertops and the stove? I know I do. However, when I have my kids like do the dishes, they always forget that part. And then they're looking at me like I'm crazy. So let me know what your experiences are with your teenagers when it comes to cleaning and what grinds your gears. So now I'm just going to put some essential oils into my diffuser. If you guys have any recommendations on a really good diffuser, let me know down below. But this one is the lemon fresh scent from Alchemy Living. These ones are good. However, they're not very fragranced. Like, the fragrance goes away really quickly. So I'm definitely looking for a new line of aromatherapy essential oils and also a new diffuser. So if you guys have any great recommendations, please leave them down below. appliances, especially on my refrigerator and also on my stove. And I also use it on like my sinks to make it nice and shiny. It doesn't have a harsh smell. It doesn't leave things greasy. It just makes it look really nice and with a nice shine. So I'm just gonna quickly run the vacuum over the floor just so that it's clean. So when it's time to mop, it is already done. So then I'm gonna go ahead and focus over here on the dining table. I'm just gonna put everything away. This sometimes is a drop zone. I think that's pretty much in every household. I try to keep it clear as possible, but usually in the mornings, that's when it's the drop zone. But by the end of the day, it's completely clear. These are just some art projects that my little guy brought home this particular day. So I'm just gonna go put those away in his room, and then I'm just gonna come back and we are going to give this filthy table a really good wipe down. Like, my kids don't ever see what they leave behind. Like, look at that. What is that? So now it's time for me to tackle this mirror. Before we even get started, a little bit of a backstory. My kiddo decided to put all of his Pokemon stickers on the mirror and he thought it was amazing. It is amazing, just not for the mirror, okay, in my dining area. But I did keep it up all week and I did tell him that I was gonna be taking it down. So he's not shocked when he gets home. So today is the day that we say goodbye to all of the Pokemon stickers that he keeps trying to quiz me on, and I have no idea who they are other than Pikachu, and that is about it, okay? And Charizard. That's all I got for you. So it was cute while it lasted, and hopefully I can get these off. However, if I am unable to in advance, please comment down below what would be the best way to get this off of the mirror if it does not go successfully. I would love to know. So surprisingly, these stickers were peeling off so easy. I was so happy about it, you guys, because I did not want to have to sit and like scrub or have that residue on this mirror. So they came off super easy, and I just stuck them onto a blank piece of paper just so he can keep them. All right, I'm trying to kind of keep some of them that aren't damaged. But the good thing about this though is that he didn't press them fully onto the mirror, so they're coming off pretty easy. I think this one might be on pretty good, but so far so good, you guys. But I want to keep them on a piece of paper because they're pretty cool little stickers, so he can put them in his little Pokemon binder. When I tell you guys the day that he did this, he was super excited and I was happy for him. He was happy, I was happy. But internally, the mom me, I was panicking. Like I was like, oh my gosh, these are stickers and they're gonna get stuck and they're never gonna come off. But as you see, they came off super easily. And like I said, we talked to him about the fact that they would have to come off eventually. He seen it when he got home and he was totally fine with it. All right, so that was a big success. I'm so happy that all of the stickers came off of this mirror, you guys. I can now clean it. No sticker was left behind. As I showed you guys, I was just sticking the stickers onto a piece of paper because they're cute stickers and I didn't want to like throw them away just yet. So like I said, he can put them in his little binder and keep his little stickers. And whoever the manufacturer is for these stickers, thank you so much, because it's not those like really sticky stickers. It's the easy peel. But yes, so no sticker was left behind. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly clean this mirror and then we're gonna move on into the office. Now we're gonna just do a quick mopping of this area before I move on into the office. If you guys aren't aware, I love to use my kettle, especially to boil the water that goes into my mop bucket. It's just so much faster, you guys, and I feel like my floor gets much cleaner with boiling hot water. I did do 2 runs over the floor because it was pretty dirty with this method, squirt and mop first, and then I'm just gonna go back over it with just some hot water, and that'll be it for this space. So here we are in my office slash makeup room, and it's a disaster, you guys. Like, yeah, my house is not always cleaned. My house is not always in tip-top shape. I do try my best to put like my things like my makeup and stuff away, but I didn't get to that. And then I also added to that with taking out all of this stuff here, looking for one specific thing that I didn't find. And instead of just cleaning it up right then, I just left it there. But sometimes it's like that. I don't like leaving this room a mess because it is right by our front door, but to hell with it sometimes, honestly, okay? So we are here now and we are going to get this space back in tip-top shape and cleaned as it should be. So let's go ahead and get started. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys just kind of like how I organize our space. I want to start incorporating that kind of stuff here on my channel and in my videos for you guys, so you guys can just kind of get an idea of like, how does Janay actually like organize her crap? So for me, I love planning and I love staying organized. So this is one way that I love to stay organized, aside from my Google calendars and my planners and everything else and notebooks that I do use. One is one that is right here by our front door, and they can even come over here. And my little one doesn't know how to read all that well just yet, but he knows his name, so he is able to point out where his name is and see that, oh, I do have something, Mom, you know, and he can honestly remind me. So this was the project that they actually did. It was a leprechaun trap. So I needed to give him the box and in order for him to make his leprechaun trap. And then over here, my son, well, two of my older sons play AAU basketball. So I make sure that I put their extracurriculars here. And then also, if they have like minimum days or anything like that, keeps me accountable and aware of what's going on without needing to go flip through a binder or anything like that. This is just a quick, like if they're heading out of the door for, say for practice or something like that, at school or after school, I can just kindly remind them and just say, hey, you know, you have practice today at whatever time, make sure you have your stuff all together. So this is huge and super helpful, along with Google Calendar. If you guys would like to see how I organize my Google Calendar, I can definitely do a dedicated video or add it into one of my videos for you guys so that I can show you guys how I kind of organize. I revamp the way that I organize all the time, whether it's within my home or how I organize like my work stuff. I'm always resetting. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quick in case you're curious, like, why do you have a calendar randomly by your front door? That is why. So let's go ahead and knock this out. And another thing too, everything when I organize has a place, so it doesn't take me that long to clean it up. Make sure your stuff has a dedicated space so that when it does come time to clean up, it's easier for you. So I'm going to start off by picking up all of this mess that was on the floor. And then once I'm done cleaning up all of this, I'm going to go ahead and move on over to my desk, get all of my makeup, put back where it belongs and put away. And then I'm going to give my desk a really good wipe down because there was makeup literally everywhere. I'm going to touch up the mirror, my long mirror in the corner, and also give my desktop a wipe down. I'm also going to be pulling up this rug. This rug is so filthy, you guys. I didn't get a full close-up of it, but if you would like to see the filth in this rug, then make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I will be having a reel over there of me cleaning it, and there will be an after photo over there. So there was a lot of cleaning in today's video, you guys. Like, I didn't even expect it to be this much, but it all got done. I am very pleased with that. Everything got put back in its place, and I can go on about my day stress-free. side of the living room and the kitchen, if you were wondering. So before I move on to the next area of the house, I wanted to go ahead and take my TOCWAN vacuum. This vacuum is linked in my description box. However, if you cannot find it, please let me know. But I'm just going to take the vacuum and run it across the floor and pick up any debris that was left behind, especially from that rug. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to quickly mop really quick, and then we're going to head on over into the master bedroom. So I usually take care of my bed first thing in the morning. This particular day, I did not. I had other things that I needed to do this particular morning before I got my kids up. So it was perfect because I was able to film it for you guys. But usually this is one of the first things that I do because I like to have my bed freshly made at the end of the day. If I don't get to it right away, it does get done at some point of the day. It's just so much more inviting, especially even if I'm just walking into my room to see my bed made. So that is what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to just take care of all that stuff that is on our bench. That is mostly just some like miscellaneous clothing items that needed to be put away. Then once that is all put away, I'm going to just straighten up our vanity. That also wasn't that messy today, which I'm really surprised because usually that is also another kind of drop zone for some reason, but it's going to get taken care of. So that is what I'm going to take care of in here. And then I'm also going to repeat what I did with the rest of the house, and I'm just going to sweep and vacuum and mop this area. And then the last area of the house that I'm going to focus on is my son's room. I have some things that I need to move around in there and organize, and he's gonna show his face and help me out a little bit. It is so funny when he's helping me clean his room. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap it up in my room, get this stuff put away, get the vanity cleaned up, vacuum and mop, and then I'll be finishing this video up in my son's room. we are probably gonna just finish up in my son's room, but it is almost time to go pick him up. If you're new here, I just like to let you guys know kind of what space I'm in. So this is my 6-year-old's room. We're gonna be taking all this stuff down, and then I'm gonna be moving this shelf into the closet because, as you can see, it does not stay organized. And at least if it's not organized, I can just shut the doors. So I'm going to reorganize it, of course, and hopefully it stays that way, but there's no guarantee. I'm going to try to change up a little bit of how I store things in this space. So that is now going to go in the closet on this side right here. As you see, there's still some stuff that isn't even organized here. All of his miscellaneous random toys are up there. His trucks are still here. And then that ended up back in here, but I'm probably just going to throw it away. And then I'm going to organize the paper on that shelf that I'm going to be putting in here. So I'm just going to be changing a few things. Excuse my hair. And I still have not gotten around to going through this boy's drawers. You guys, like, it's ridiculous. Look at this. Like, it's just stuffed, okay? Like, we fold it for him and he comes in here and he just stuffs it in here. But I have to go through it anyways and sort out what he cannot fit anymore. But I am going to go refresh myself really quick, and then I'm going to go pick him up. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this video so far. I know it is a ton of cleaning. I have let everything kind of go by the wayside, honestly. And honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care. Before I would care. Like, I care to keep my home tidy. But this week I was like, I don't care. Just let it be, you know? So I am here to encourage you to clean up. And I am also here to encourage you to leave it there. It will get picked up eventually. It's gonna go and freshen up really quick, go pick up the little guy, let him come home, decompress. I'm gonna decompress a little bit, ask him how his day went and all the first grade shenanigans. It is wild in first grade, you guys. But I definitely want to check in with him because he has a friend who is no longer gonna be with us. They're gonna be moving really soon. So I just want to have a moment with him, and then probably about an hour and a half or so after that, then we will get in here and finish up this video and clean this room, you guys, because it is a mess. That's okay. So now it is later on in the day and we are back in his room finally. We just kind of hung out, talked about the day, decompressed, had some lunch, and now it's time for us to get this room back in order. The shelf there, I'm going to reorganize it and move it into the closet, as I mentioned earlier. And this little guy is too fun to help clean up, okay? Like, if I can get him in here longer than 10 minutes and actively participating in helping clean up, I'm doing great, okay? So he was in here for quite some time, but you will see by the end of it, he left it to mom to finish, which is totally fine. It is just an expectation that he is at least in the room and helping in whatever kind of way to clean his room. So, yeah, he did a great job today as well as always. And yeah, we got it done. So this was the leprechaun trap that I had to get a shoebox for, that I was showing you guys over on the calendar that I keep in my office by the front door. So this is the leprechaun trap that he made for his project. And it turned out so cute. And he's ready to get rid of it, but I want to show you guys what it looked like before we did. And this is a prime example, you guys, of why I love filming these videos, to show you guys that this is why it's so important to stay organized, because you find stuff that you've been looking for since Christmas. We couldn't find these things to save our lives for his Crocs, and here they are. So glad we found them. Now we're going to put them in a place where we can find them. So I had the little guy start vacuuming his rug, and don't you see how enthusiastic he is about it? He's having so much fun. Not really, but he helped. He got it done. And that's the thing that I love about this vacuum. It's super lightweight, that even a 6-year-old can do it with an attitude. But there he is. He clocked out on the bed, and I ended up finishing the rug, but it was totally fine. This is pretty much the aftermath. This is really what goes on behind the scenes. I like to show, like, it's not all about the finished product. This is still stuff that I have to put away. I still have to put a load of laundry in the wash and put the mop bucket away, tripods, vacuums, and just organize my hallway. So this is a real deal, like, of what filming really looks like. And I think a lot of this is missed when we're watching, you know, like other videos. And I know it's supposed to be like aesthetically pleasing, but this is the reality. I still have to clean all this stuff up. So I'm gonna just quickly speed clean this, and then I have a surprise for you guys before I end this video. So keep on watching. Actually a surprise for me as well, because I was not even expecting it this early. So I recently ordered some stuff from Temu. Their package is so ghetto. Look at this, y'all. All I could do was laugh. My son had got a package the other day, and his was smaller, but he got quite a few things, and they bundled that bad boy up, y'all. Okay, but he loves all of his stuff, so I wanted to see if I'm going to love the stuff that I got. Throw it in the bag. Okay. So the first thing that I do see is this ultrasonic aroma humidifier with color changing LED. I mean, the box was a little beat up, but I mean, look at the package. Look at the package. It is an ultrasonic aroma humidifier, the light wood grain. So it's this one. That's checked right here. I thought it was actually gonna be a bit bigger, but it's cool. You get the charger, or the little charger thing. It's so tiny, but so cute. Ooh, this is so cute, you guys. A little bit bigger, but it's a little cutie pie. Already comes with one, and then you get an extra one. So you just pretty much just pull it out from right here, and then you push it back in. Aha, figured it out. I'll let you guys know how it works. Where are these? Oh, okay. So then I went ahead and got on the bandwagon for these puffs. Ooh, that's soft. So I've never tried these shaped ones before. I had one that I had just got out of like a Juicy Couture bag or something like that, and now I have these ones, like boop boop boop, with all of my powder. Hopefully it really makes my under eyes look flawless. I've heard so many great things about these, and I'm really excited to try them. A total of 1, 2, 3, 4. You get a ton of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got a set of 12. And I think they're no more than like $2-3, you guys. Crazy, crazy. Okay, and then I got this intelligent doorbell. I'm really excited about these. I've always wanted one of these to go in the front of my house. I'm so pumped about this. This one does record. You can link it to your phone. Looks like it does take maybe some battery. No. Let me see. Oh, ding dong. Hey, T-Mobile. And then you have the transmitter. So I would just plug this into the wall, and you connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you have a camera. for the front of your house, at your door, like bling, bling. And last but not least, oh, picking up the wrong stuff. We got, so I've been really into the color pink lately, you guys. And this is so cute. This is pretty much a cup to keep your coffee hot longer. So pretty much you brew your coffee in this cup, put it on, it's double lined, and it is so stinking cute. It's actually going to match or come close to matching my tumbler that I do have coming as well within the next few days. So I'll share with you guys when that gets here. And then closes like that. You could put it hot and cold. This is actually 2 items. He's gonna have to come back because he's gonna be like, wait a minute, didn't I just go to that house? First thing I did get, and I've been wanting another one. I had got one from the Bay Area a long time ago, and during a deep cleaning, I must have thrown it away by accident. So I needed a new one, and this one's really cute. So this is a wireless electric whisk. Comes in a really nice box. Looks like, you guys, out of the package. This is the, let me see. Okay, so I am gonna have to charge it. So it does take batteries, it looks like. Yeah, it takes batteries, probably like AA or AAA. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. 2 AA batteries. I'm so tired of getting things that have cords, and then you gotta find an adapter, and you're just having cords everywhere. So I prefer batteries anyways. So here goes, of course, the frother part, and then you get the whisk attachment as well, and it holds it in place like that. Oh my god, you guys, I am so hyped about this one. I am so pumped. Okay, so yesterday's package, I got this one. So this one is gonna be specifically for my morning coffee. Is one that I am crazy pumped about. Okay, so you guys know the infamous Stanley Cup that is around, right? Y'all know about it. Y'all know. Y'all seen it. Y'all probably bought one. But I don't got $30 to just be spending on no cup, okay? Not this one, not me. We have dupes, and I'm all here for it, okay? Inside, it has the handle, and it has also the twisty top to close it and for your straw, and it also comes with a straw op. I am really, really pleased with these 2 items that have come today. I know that there is another item that is going to be coming, and it is my lighter. So this is what the lighter looks like. It comes separately because of the lithium battery. And it came first class. The packaging. So pretty much you charge it with this USB cable. It's already kind of like charged. That it works. It worked. That is everything that I got from Temu this go round. I'm super excited about everything. I will definitely update you guys on kind of where I placed everything, how everything has been working out. And yeah, go get you some deals over there on Temu. They have literally everything. This is not sponsored at all, but I wanted to try it for myself and just kind of see if the hype was really what it is. And I actually like everything. Everything feels really good in quality. I feel like it's gonna work really well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Click that red subscribe button. Make sure you follow the 3 steps. Click the subscribe, click the bell, and click all to make sure that you don't miss any future uploads from me. And you can follow me over on my Instagram. I would love to chat with you over there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.